Alright, people. You say if the expression 3 minus I all over 1 minus 2I is rewritten in the form of A plus BI, in which A and B are real numbers, so what is the value of A plus B? Now, this is a student response question, and I told you that if student response question have higher marks, see, in SAT, all the questions do not have equal marks. Okay, you do not have equal mark. Alright, so how do we tackle this? This is very simple. What you are going to do is to rationalize this complex number. What do we mean by rationalization? You are going to multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate of what in the denominator. Then thereafter you simplify. Okay, so let's proceed. So what we have is we are told that 3 minus I. So we have what 3 minus I all over 1 minus 2I. So I'm going to multiply, okay, the numerator by 1 plus what 2I by 1 plus what 2I. So this is what we have 1 plus, that's the conjugate of the denominator. That's what I mean by what the conjugate. So if it is minus, you change it to plus. Are we there? If it is plus, you change it to what? To minus. That's what we have. Alright, so let's go on. So what we have here is going to be now 3 times 1, that is 3, and 3 times that will be what? Plus 6I. Is it not? That will give us what? Plus 6I. So minus I times 1 will give us what? Minus 1I. That is what? Minus I. And the other one will give us what? Minus 2. Okay, minus 2I was squared. Minus 2I squared. That's what we have. All over. Now the denominator is a difference of 2 squared. It's a difference of 2 squared. So what you do right here, it will just be 1, okay, 1 squared, okay, minus 2I what squared. Okay, that's what we mean by what difference of what of 2 squared. That's what the denominator is equivalent to. Now before I proceed, in complex number, why it is actually called complex number, it's more like an irrational number. Alright, so the square root of minus 1 is equals to what? I. If you press your calculator, the square root of minus 1 will give you math error. Alright, yeah, so in order to solve this problem, they said that the square root of minus 1 is equals to I. So what that means is that minus 1 is equals to what? I squared. Do you understand? Yes, equals to what? I squared. You can actually. So I'm going to substitute that in now. So what we have, this will be equals to this is 3. Alright, so 6I minus I, that will give us what? Plus 5I. So that will give us plus 5I. Is it not? Good. Now, what you have here is minus. Remember that we said I squared is minus 1. I put in all. So this is 1 minus. So what you have here will be minus 4I what? I squared. Is it? Minus 4 what? I squared. That's what you have right there. Okay? Minus. So yeah, let me write this word. Okay? So I squared. Alright, so let's tidy this now. Let's tidy this. So what we have will be equals to, now minus 2 times that is plus. So it means therefore that this is 5. If you tidy that with me, is 5 plus 5I. Okay? That is what? 5 plus what? 5I. All over. Do you understand? Because you see right here that this place is plus 2. Okay, so this is plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. I mean 2 plus 3, that gives you 5. Are we there? Alright, so back to this. So what we have here, this will be 1 minus 4. Okay, and of course I squared is equals to what? Minus 1. So that is what? Minus 1. Is it not? So if we tidy this right now, what you have is 5. Okay, 5 plus what? 5I. 5 plus 5I, it will give us that. Then we have, and of course, so this should also be what? Be 5. You agree? Yes, because minus 4 times minus 1 is plus 4, so that will give us. So let's tidy this now. So it means therefore that this is 5 all over what? Over what? Over 5. Okay, plus what do we have here? This is 5I. Okay, 5I all over what? Over 5. This complex number. So this go into this and that go into that. So what we have right here will be 1 plus what? Plus I. Are we there? Now if we compare this to A plus what? Plus BI that we have right there, what do you see? you will see that A is equals to what? 1, is it not? And B is also equals to 1. So in other words, the question is looking for A plus B. It means therefore that A plus what? Plus B is equals to what? Is equals to 2. Are we there? So that is the answer to what? To this question. It's a very simple thing. You just rationalize it and play with this. Please remember that the square root of -1 is I, and -1 is equals to I squared. Do you understand? That is how you tidy this. So it's really very simple. Please, if there's any aspect of this video that you are not very clear with, you can leave it at the comment section. If you have not subscribed, you are really doing yourself great this favor. So please hit the subscribe button. I will see you in my next video. Thank you.